Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Control Ultimate Edition. It's been a while since we've played, pretty much like a month um, since I did the last part. We played all of Ghost of Tsushima pretty much between this and yeah, I really just don't want to come back to this game, but we got to finish it. So we're back in the Foundation expansion. I don't really remember what happened that much last time. I know that we're trying to repair the nail, and so that's what we're going to continue doing. So I haven't played this, so I'm going to get I guess used to the controls a little bit. Um, oh, well, knocked that over. So great. Oh, and that. Fuck it. All right. I vaguely remember how to play. So I remember this was our checkpoint from last time. So we need to head down here pretty much. That's the idea. We're just gonna slowly drift back over here. So we need to come to this side, pretty much. Hold on a sec, let me just turn down the volume in my headset a little bit. Just gonna turn this down just a tad. Because it's a little loud, so. There we go. Wow. There he goes. Okay. So there we are. Okay. I think we're good over here. I don't think there's anything that's dropped, so. Bye. See ya. Oh god. Well, thanks for blowing up on me. You stupid fucking thing. Oh, just throw it in there. I guess that's where it went. I should probably head over here now and get this health again. Since I keep forgetting that everything blows up and will destroy take out all of my health. You know, the health that I've upgraded the entire game to get, and can still, you know, one little explosion can pretty much just destroy me. Yeah. There we are. I threw the one in here. Oh. That's why, because there's a little rock that blocks the way. Like, I threw that one in there. How come? That's why. There we go. Oh shit. So where am I going? Oh, there's at least a control point here. Hey, you know, maybe I should use that more instead of using the spin. Seemingly does more damage to those areas. Take him over for the hell of it, why not? just because I can. Alright, shifting fragments. Is there anything up here? Nope. Okay, we cleanse this control point as well. Which is bringing this up. Well, there's another, the slab down there, so we know that that's another point. I was wondering where they were. Aha, there we are. Not too bad, not too bad. I guess it's kind of nice to maybe take a break from this game for a while to come back to it and not be frustrated. We've decided, well, I already have them, so. Only because you are the favorite. Don't speak to former. Well, I've already talked to former, so I don't think that really... Do I want those on there? There we go.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden. I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do, but I've got my intuition. And you.
Alright, out of the astral plane, back into reality. And look at that, it's almost fixed. Keep forgetting how to look at shit. Alright, so just a bunch of crap. We don't need anything that's not a 5, really. Alright, so reach Site Gamma. I think I found 4 of those. Yeah, that fucking platform. Yep, those. Okay, so Site Gamma's down here. We've been through all of this. So, I mean, you can fast travel. We do have some points to spend. We have all in health. We have all in energy. Melee would be useful. We have all of these. Shield rush as well. Shield 6 would be good. Let's go ahead and get the melee damage. Melee 5. Then there's melee 6, which is also 4 points. So we'll fast travel back to here. This will take us up to Gamma. Can I get up here now that I have? Sure can. There's a chasm over here. So what the fuck is this? Okay. Don't know if I want to go in there. VHS tape supplement. VHS tape, cassette tape, I-12PE, acquisition date 11/17/78. This item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was the product of the Bureau's first attempts to film blank Entity A-001 during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ahti, at which point they began filming. The agent reported the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before had Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after, see the Ash Act for details. And the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. There's bones down here. Well, this shit's not... I'm afraid to go in here. Okay. Is there something we gotta, like, put in here, or... This is, like, really ominous. I mean, it's just like a containment crate with, like... Alright, well, I'm not too concerned about it right now. So this just kind of leads there. Alright, so we'll just head this way for now. We'll head to Site Gamma. We can get up here now. Get that, we can get this. Well, see you. Oh, the frame rate has dropped exponentially. Jesus Christ. So, a thing from her. Ritual in the deep cavern. options.
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom.
Oh, so she blew up the nail.
A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
Yeah, but she would have had to blow up the nail before the...
Marshall blew up the nail. What the hell was she thinking?
I mean, she was like... But she was in the Bureau, though. Doesn't make any sense. I guess guess this thing finally got to the other guy. Okay, so this leads over to here.
41 days since entry day, the name of our historic arrival to the oldest house. Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell. My research staff complain of a presence watching them. Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends. I met them while exploring the deeper caves. They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans. I call them the id. They aren't hostile. In fact, they're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues. Most id are shy, but a few were quite curious. While I sat taking notes, one came to look at my sketches. I offered him my pencil, but that spooked it. What are the id? Residents? Prisoners? They remind me of the golems from Kabbalistic texts, or a type of homunculi. I know I shouldn't, but I gave them names. There's Hercules, Adam, Lilith, Copernicus. Mabel is the bravest. They're a funny bunch.
So yeah, he likes all the little human people down here, the id, as he calls them. All right, adventure accepted. My heartiest congratulations for achieving something that few others have. Consider my curiosity thoroughly yours. For who wouldn't be intrigued, the United States government claims to need an expert spelunker to explore the depths of a cave the likes of which no man has ever seen. A subterranean channel beneath the very heart of New York City is fascinating in and of itself. I've explored every cave system from Kentucky to Kathmandu, but a formation below America's own Big Apple is a welcome surprise. You're certainly building grand expectations. Do not let me down. I've decided to come see this mystifying cave myself. My assistant will be in touch with the details of my arrival. As requested, I will avoid making an announcement to the press, but I cannot guarantee that my travels will slip past their notice. The world is always waiting for word of Robert Ricardo's next grand endeavor. Such is the burden of a globe-trotting man of adventure such as myself. Such is the way of adventure. Keep exploring, Bob Ricardo. Yeah, well, I don't think that he's gonna like it very much. Alright, so this leads to here, which now we know where this door goes. Okay, so were these bridge points that we saw when we first came in here. So this one leads to nothing. Okay, go to the other one here. Deep cavern. So I feel like this one's gonna lead to where we want it to, where we want to go. So why not check this out? Okay, there's shifting fragment. It's a hidden room. So this just kind of like leads back down to this other side here. Alright.
I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Nice to see a director out in the field.
Hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Well, he was able to distract that guy. Gotta remember to keep watching these vents. Okay, so we're going... We're going this way. Let's be careful of these. Oh, that took out half my health.
All right, this is the last one.
Oh, well, here we are.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Okay. There we go. I was like, God, how long are we going to be doing this one for? Oh, the frame rate is really just dropping off.
Easy as pie. Fuck. But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I? I'm really confused. Here we go. It's like a skeleton. Oh, thank God.
It's like a skeleton, the way that those form.
There's all that. Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know.
Apologies, how embarrassing. Mr. Fellows are acting very rude. Promise, fingers crossed. I like the board, I think it's funny. Okay, so where the fuck is this? Oh, this is just in the cave. Oh, this is just the cave area. Okay, so... There is something up here. I was wondering if there probably could be something up here. There is. Okay, speak to Pope. Level 5 of that. This is the evade energy cost. Let's get rid of all the 4s. Hooray, I fixed it! It's fixed! Okay, but we can do this. Melee damage or shield strength. You know what? Let's do shield strength. That's a 3. And then let's do the siege duration, which is 2. Siege 3, and then we have this as well, if we want to get it. Okay, mods. I mean, nothing to make 5. And we're really just out of corrupted samples. That's the problem. Can we upgrade that? No, there's still need the corrupted sample. We still need the corrupted sample. We can make one with this. Oh yes, a damage boost. You guys know I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for a fucking damage boost forever. That's a level 5. For some of the, what was it? The other guns, I think. Yeah, for was it? Yeah, Surge, I think. We have. Oh no, we have the one for grip. That's what we wanted. We want the one. We wanted this one. 58. Damn. And then we do the damage boost 4 for this. This was weapon armor damage. We can deconstruct that one. And spin we had what? Rate of fire? Oh yeah, the rate of fire one. So really, the only thing that we need is a weapon armor damage that is higher than a level 3. Reload efficiency that's like a level 5. These that would be level 5 as well. Damage after kills. It's a level 5. This damage at a level 5. $35 jukebox tokens. Well, alright. So let's talk to Emily now.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
Oh,
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped. But it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
Then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan.
Yeah.
The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Okay, so reach the bottom of the nail? How the
I told you we were gonna die down here.
So how the fuck do we do that? Do we go down here? And then that's like the abyss. So...
Don't be a stranger.
I hope I know what I'm... That was just the
Oh.
top of the nail? How much
Oh.
deeper does the foundation go?
It's like right here. Jesus Christ. Alright, so there's a radio...
Course 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial.
Could you imagine?
Place know the future. Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Okay, well, makes sense. Everything kind of turned against him in a sense.
Crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jesse has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
So she came down here, right? When we were after, like, we had run into her. That's like the idea, is that we like. So I mean, like, she came down here when the Hiss were still there. But I mean, like, what's the so like? My question is why was she trying to destroy the board as well? Like, what was the point of her? Why did she think that they had too much power, like too much control?
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like it.
So, but we fixed the nail. So why? Why is it reacting the way it is? I mean, unless the board is corrupted by the Hiss. Maybe that's the idea? I don't know. Well, we got some red in here.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Nobody else hears the house.
Hiss are in for it now.
Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Alright, so he went back up. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to find Marshall, yeah. So, I guess maybe what Marshall is trying to tell us is that the board is... If we try to go against the board, they'll basically destroy us. I'm guessing that's what trying to get at here. What is the point of this? So obviously Marshall's corrupted by the Hiss because her HRA got destroyed.
Alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red we are.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right. Leave your innocence.
Fuckers, take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Yeah, fuck. None. Maybe we should change out charge for grip, maybe? Nope, would be. There we go.
The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board isn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. We could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Alright, so we uncorrupt the nail. And it should stop. Hallelujah. A-okay.
Fuck you too.
Hope you improve your
Oh.
loyalty.
I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm one of them. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, there's the former.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her Bureau together?
Well, there we are. So yeah, now she's on to the board. Now she knows that the board will basically try to get rid of you if you don't do what they want.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are, I need to lead my way.
Well, that's a good point. Okay, we got 3 points here. This is a 4. This is also a 4. It's a 4. That's 2. That's 3. Seize an additional enemy? Hell, why not? We did get something. Yep, so ID cards and that such, and blah blah blah. Some jukebox tokens. Purpose. Departure. Another crisis workday resolved. Tell the sidekick, Snoop, to leave. Wow, the board doesn't like Emily. First time to become the next Jesse / Dylan. Yeah, this game's fucking weird. You know, the thing I want to say this before we close out. Obviously, go back to Central Exec here. You know, we've come a long way. This playthrough has been a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Changed my outfit to the golden suit. Back to the golden suit, I think. I like this one the best. Yeah, I mean, this game is, you know, I have to say, after everything, of all the frustration and everything that I've been through, what I don't like about this game is the fact that you never feel like you're getting better. You know, we have all of these upgrades, and yet, even with all of these upgrades that we have, I still feel like I'm getting demolished every time. Like I just don't feel like, a lot of times games, like when we played Ghost of Tsushima, when you have all of the upgrades, you become the ultimate kind of badass. And this game, even though you have all these upgrades, you never end up feeling like that. You always kind of feel like you're still in the beginning when you have you feel like nothing. Even with all the weapons upgraded and with all of these level 5 upgrades for mostly everything, it's just nothing ever feels, you know, like you're overall that badass that you're striving to be. And I think that that's one of the biggest issues that I have with this game. Terms of story, the story is weird, but it's also interesting. A lot of the SCP Foundation kind of influence that this game has is very interesting. And so I know that probably in the future, I know there's a lot of people who are a fan of this game. I have to say that I really don't like this game in terms of how it plays. And it is confusing map-wise. The map is kind of confusing, especially when you have multiple ones. The characters are cool. A lot of the, reading and stuff is great. I love finding all the altered, objects and everything, the objects of power and stuff. But, I think this game needs... If there's going to be another Control in the future, I think that it needs to have gameplay that allows you to eventually, not feel like you're always stuck at the beginning in terms of how you feel power-wise. But other than that, I would, obviously I'd love to see more in this universe. But, our journey with Control is technically not over. Because even though we're done with this playthrough here of this game, we are going to be continuing this universe. Because as you know, Alan Wake is tied to this universe. And Alan Wake Remastered is going to be out in a few days. And we're going to be starting Alan Wake Remastered. So, with that being said, take care, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you will enjoy Alan Wake. I'm a huge fan of that game. I love that game, and I can't wait to sink into it. We're definitely going to have a good time with that. And it's going to be kind of interesting to see Alan Wake from the perspective that it is a altered world event, and that everything that's happening in there is kind of related to this. So I will see you all in Alan Wake. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.